Hey everyone, welcome back to another Monday Motivation. Hope you're going really well. I want to expand a little bit on last week's Monday Motivation, which was around that it's taking more nurture to take a client from contemplating doing business with you to being like, yeah, let's do it, sign the deal and move forward. And that is the give instead of take strategy. And so what we kind of discussed last week is you want to imagine your deals as a bit of a timeline, and you want to think of all of these steps as nurture points. You're building certainty, okay? Let's say that uncertainty is here, certainty is here. Every touch point that you work with your client on that's proactive and is value-based, we're taking them closer and closer to certainty. When the certainty is high enough for them, okay, it might be at different levels for different people, depending on where they make decisions and how reluctant they are, that's when a point of decision will happen, right? They'll go bang. For some people it'll be when 51% certainty as opposed to 49% uncertainty, that's enough for them to go, let's do it. But some people need 100%, right? They need to be 100% sure. But what I'm finding is the people that like teams I'm coaching, people that are asking me for some advice, is during the nurture points, the touch points, a lot of people are going into it with a take-based mindset, which is, have you got any feedback for me? Have you got any information for me? When are you going to be making a decision? When can I meet with you? When can we discuss this? Is Tuesday a good time? Like, it's a take mentality, which is like, let's grab your time, your headspace, your IP, your knowledge, okay? And that's okay. That will be weaved in and out of here. But what I'm finding to be extremely effective at the moment is the give strategy. So what you do is you flip the whole thing. All the other salespeople are out there are saying the same things. When are you making a decision? How's the proposal looking? Have you had a chat with such and such? Who's the decision maker? And they're all good questions. We need to know that information to have it qualified. But if you really want to stand out in a positive way, start giving to them. And I'll give you some of my favorites. One of my favorite things to do is jump on a Zoom call by myself. I share my screen, and whether it's of walking them through a proposal or whether it's sharing a piece of content that I think will be valuable to them, I hit the record button with myself in the Zoom call just by myself. I talk to them via the camera and say, hey, Mr. Customer, I know you're really busy. I just want to take a couple of minutes to run you through a few key points because I know that you're looking here and you're interested in Y, and I know that you're experiencing challenge Z. So I wanted to, 30 seconds, show you a couple things. I show them how I can deliver value to them. And then once you hit the end meeting button, it records it and exports it as an MP4. I then grab that video and I throw it on Wistia and upload it just for them. I copy that URL, sorry for the weird writing, and then I email it to them. It's a personalized video strategy. And one, it stands out to them in such an awesome way. They're like, wow, this is crazy. This is hugely valuable. Thank you for this. But two, you stand out in a completely different way because no one else will do it. So that's a give strategy. You're giving them value. Another one that I'm really a fan of at the moment is the offline strategy. And the offline strategy is when you go to the post, you get this thing called a stamp. That's a good looking stamp. You find something to put in the mail that will be of value to them, whether it's a book, a company overview, a case study document, whatever it may be. You write them a handwritten letter, you sign it off, and you post it to them. Now that's another way to be completely different to everyone else. You might notice here it's a give strategy. It's a way of giving them value without expecting anything back. And as you nurture them down this line with this give strategy, they're just two. There's countless that I can think of. You're finding that you're starting to build leverage, you're starting to add value in the relationship, but ultimately you're taking them from uncertainty to certainty really, really quickly. And so that's what I'd love for you to do in this last quarter, is to challenge yourself on giving rather than taking. Ask, how can I add value to my buyer? It's the most important question you can ask. How can I add value to my buyer? And go ahead and do that, and you'll find that you get really, really great results. So question of the week. What's some of your favorite give strategies? And if that doesn't come to mind right away, second question is, are you up for the Zoom challenge? Are you up for the personalized video challenge? because I promise you my students that have decided to do this have got awesome results. Just comment a yes down below if you're up for the Zoom challenge in the next 30 days. And for those that have other creative strategies on how to give value, post them down below as well. I'd love to keep the conversation going. And in the meantime, if there's any other way we can help you, just say the word, but we'll see you on the next Monday Motivation really soon.